Hey you. Yeah, you. I've been eyeballing you for quite some time now, and I thought you looking pretty fine. Maybe we can get to know each other a little bit. Go on a nice little date. Okay, I'm gonna stop! I can't do this no more. I can't do this. I'm so sorry about that intro. I was trying to do something that Quaymax would usually do. But anyway, what's good, my YouTube friends and family? Welcome back. And today, I'm here to give you guys my review on the newest SML movie, The Diary. Now, looking at the thumbnail, it looks like Junior and his friends are going to be going through Penelope's diary, finding out some secrets. What kind of secrets is she keeping from us? Hey, the only way we're going to know is we watch the video. But anyway, with that being said, if you guys would like to watch the official video, I'll leave a link in the description down below, as well as the link to my social medias and second YouTube channel. Make sure you go and follow me there. And make sure you go and subscribe to the original SML channel. Support the original content creator. And to make sure that you watch my full review from beginning to end, make sure you comment 5 book emojis, alright? And with that being said, let's begin! So I like that little callback at the beginning of the video with Cody writing something in his diary and Junior called him a wimpy kid, hinting at the book franchise Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And Joseph out of nowhere just said he has a vagina. Like, what? Honestly, Joseph did bring a good book. He did bring up a good point. Knowing how knowing how Junior and Joseph are with Cody's belongings, why would he bring his stuff that he keeps his personal thoughts in to Junior's house? Like, why would he even bring that there? First of all, Cody, go home with sharing all that personal stuff in your diary. And also, Junior, he already said there is no slurs. So what makes you think there's going to be slurs on the next page of his diary? What the fuck is a Mississippi mud pie? You know what? I'm about to Google it real quick and find out. I'll let you know what I find in a few minutes. Okay, so I just looked up in the Urban Dictionary of what is a Mississippi mud pie, and we're gonna read it together. All right, let's see. A Mississippi mud pie: when a man shits in a woman's mouth and receives or. What? What? Ew! That's so disgusting! Why? Who? What kind of sick, twisted pleasure is that? I honestly should not have searched that up. Well, where do you be finding these things in the Urban Dictionary? How? Why? Bruh, what the hell? Cody! Why are you doing all that stuff to the food in the damn grocery store? People buy that stuff to eat, not to oh my gosh. People buy that shit to eat them, not to have sexual pleasures with it. Why? What is wrong with you? What goes through your head? Okay, so I see what this is gonna be. This is gonna be another video about Junior freaking out about either Penelope cheating on him, thinking of ways to cheat on him, drawing penises, Junior getting assumptions from Joseph mostly. But Cody was the one who brought up the fact that a lot of girls have diaries. What if Penelope had one? But honestly, I wouldn't know about this sort of stuff. But for those of you guys who are in a relationship and if your girl has a diary, do not go through her personal things, because that is probably one of the many ways that she will dump your ass the next day, probably. And why'd you have to say it like that, Penelope? She said, if you were to ever read my diary, we would have to break up. Like, what do you have to? I mean, yeah, that is an invasion of your privacy, but you could just said, if you ever read my diary, we're breaking up. Why did you say we have to? Like, now I'm kind of curious as to know what do you be writing. What? What? Junior, what type of politician stuff are you reading? Like, is this the stuff that was on the Declaration of Independence or something? Like, what? That just came out of nowhere? Like, what the fuck? Now, bro, over here just shortened that whole long-ass sentence into saying, those who have the ability to take action has the responsibility to take action. Like, you could have just said that from the beginning. Make me cringe my face off like there's no tomorrow. No, now this man's gonna steal her diary now. No. She's gonna know that's missing immediately. Yeah. And there's no way you can replace it with a diary that looks like hers, because then she's gonna open up and she's gonna be like, wait, where are all my stuff that I wrote down? She's obviously gonna suspect you as her number one suspicion because you literally asked her to look inside her diary. Oh, so that whole entire national anthem quote was from National Treasure? I've never seen the movie, so I would not have gotten the reference. I thought he was reading something off the national anthem. Not gonna lie, that was actually kind of a good plan, Drew, because even I didn't see that coming. Basically, this man just put on the front of Penelope's doorstep a box of a 120 packet of Crayola crayons, and Brooklyn guy took too long to answer the door, and then he finally looked down and saw that. He's like, oh, I never had this many colored crayons. My mom always get me the 8-count pack. I wonder how Crayola always comes up with this many colors. And he tries to name the colors. And then, meanwhile, Junior just sneaks behind him inside the house. Like, honestly, that's kind of a good plan. Even I didn't see coming. Honestly, as much as I like to diss on Brooklyn Guy and Karen so much, this time they actually bring up a good point with all the different colored crayons, like red, orange, yellow, orange, blue, violet. Well, majority of it being purple instead of blue. Like, honestly, come up with more creative names for those colors. And honestly, Junior, you're taking a little bit too long to read her diary. At that point, why didn't you just, like, I'm not going to do this, and neither should y'all, but let's just say if I was to read somebody else's diary and didn't want to take too long, I would just pull out my phone, record a video of me going through the pages of her diary, stop the video, and then leave the house, and then read through the pages on the video on my phone when I get back home. That's how I would do it. Where the fuck did Brooklyn Guy get a sniper from? He just came out of fucking nowhere with a damn sniper rifle saying, was there a monster in here? Like, why didn't you just have a pistol or a machete or something? And Junior, I get you that you were freaking out and you were about to get caught, but at the same time, you did not have to steal Penelope's whole diary, because now she's definitely going to suspect that you were the one that took it. And I know what Junior saw is about to break his heart, saying Penelope plus Bully forever. That was probably in the past, before she ended up dating you, because I remember years ago that Penelope was actually dating Bully because she liked bad boys. Damn, Penelope! Oh, you're calling your boyfriend dumb? Calling him bad at school behind his back? Like, damn! And I already know the stuff about Bully was obviously before Junior and Penelope got together, as Cody said. But after reading that page, it's like, damn, at that point, why did you even agree to date me? Just because I asked another girl out? Like, now, I remember that episode after Jeffy's 19th birthday where Junior tried to get Penelope to be his girlfriend. She said no. He said, well, I'm going to ask another girl. And he called Jenny Wabu, and he's like, where the fuck is that character? We have not seen that character ever since that day. And then Junior asked her to be her boyfriend, and she says yes. And Penelope's like, hell no. Sweeps her down on the floor. She's like, I'll be your boyfriend. Like, that's honestly so true nowadays, because like, say if I'm in a scenario where if I was to ever confess my feelings to a girl and ask her to be my girlfriend, she says no, so I'm not allowed to move on, and I can't be with you? Like, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. It's confusion. That's what this whole thing is. It's just fucking confusion. I also like the fact that Penelope mentioned something about Brooklyn Guy putting Penelope on a diet because he doesn't want Penelope to be like Deborah Dipple ass. Penelope, I thought you were supposed to be almost as smart as Cody. How do you not realize that Junior was the one who stole your diary? Because you're calling him complaining, saying that someone stole my diary, when literally he was the last person on the phone with you asking if he could read your diary. Honestly, if I was to have a diary and if somebody was to call me saying that I had a diary and I said, no, you're not allowed to read it, and the next time I see my diary it's missing, I'm honestly going to automatically assume that the last person who called me about my diary was the one who stole it. Like, it's not that hard. Junior, you literally were about to get a fucking way with it. What? Why would you have to say that? Well, honestly, we kind of do need the plot to move a little bit more since we're almost at the end of the video. But at the same time, if you're deep into the plan, why would you, why? What? That's the new form of breaking up I ever heard. I think we should break for a little bit like a Kit Kat bar. What? I like how Cody was almost about to comment on that. Honestly, I still don't think that this is the true ending to their relationship. They're probably going to get back together in the next video or so. If not, then I'll be surprised. Cody! The door's that way. Go the hell home. Talk about stuff I couldn't fit up my ass. It's a shorter list. But as for the SML question, what's the most embarrassing thing to ever happen to you? I can't really recall anything embarrassing that happened to me, but even if I did, I wouldn't really want to share that to social medias and stuff. But if y'all want, y'all could let me know what's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to y'all. Alrighty, and now on to the rating. So the plot is going to get a 2. I feel like majority of the video was about looking through Cody's diary, Brooklyn Guy, Karen, and Penelope on their couch, going through all the different crayons in the 120 box of crayons, and felt like majority of this video was mostly on the red couch. I mean, the only time we got to be off the red couch was during Penelope's house, and that was about like at least maybe 5 minutes of the video. But yeah, the plot is going to get a 2. Characters is going to get a 1. Junior was a little bit self-centered in his video. Cody was okay. Joseph was being, I don't really know the word for it, not influencer, but yeah, he was just filling up Junior's head with ideas of stuff that could have been in Penelope's diary. Brooklyn Guy and Karen were being a little bit too fillerish, and Penelope was the only one that was okay in this video, so that's why characters is going to get a 1. And finally, as for entertainment, that is also going to get a 2. There were a few laughs in this videos and some sus moments and Cody going home moments and mostly fillerish moments, but yeah, and also I did not get the Nicolas Cage reference with the National Treasure movie. Those go over right ahead because I'd never seen those movies, but yeah, the entertainment is going to get a 2. And with that being said, SML Movie The Diary is going to end off with a 5 out of 10. Pretty mid video, not the best to start off summer vacation, but honestly, let me know what y'all thought of this video. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed my review. If you did, then be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos that I upload for you guys to enjoy. And if you guys would like to watch the official video, I'll leave a link in the description down below, as well as the link to my social medias and second YouTube channel. Make sure you go and follow me there. And make sure you go and subscribe to the original SML channel, support the original creator, and to confirm if you watch my full review from beginning to end, make sure you comment 5 book emojis. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace out.